The guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Wallace is out there with Champ. Then it's Drew, and it's Waters in at the 3, the small forward. Passes it to Drew. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Drew misses. Here's Sims. Wallace the pass to Williams. Wallace with the screen for Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And that one falls for Williams. Here's Drew. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Williams with the ball. About 1 minute into the first. It's tipped. Here's Hall. Last game he had 13, and he comes up with the deuce.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Williams with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Drew, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Drew's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Waters. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Sims to halt the run. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Drew passes to Waters. Here's Hall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Williams. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off with the layup.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Drew. Lays it up off the glass. Drew's got 7 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williams kicks to Barron. Outside Williams. There's a screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Hall. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Sims dishes to Williams. Here's Hall. Here's Drew. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Sims. To end the run. Houston with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Passes it to Drew. With the teardrop, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Barron. Not going to go that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Drew's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Leslie passes to Parsons. Pass to Leslie. Inside. Here's Barron. And just miss after miss right now.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Fader on the way. Lewis grabs the board. He dishes it to Leslie. They set the pick from the top of the key. The rebound by Drew.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Max checked in for Wallace. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Marion kicks to Barron. Here's Leslie. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Back looking around. Here's Houston. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Parsons. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
1:52 left here in the first quarter. Houston's shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Baseline jumper will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Keller. The offensive rebound. And Houston gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Leslie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Taking a look at some numbers for Matt. His last 10 games, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. And the first one at the line is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hollins checked in. And so Leslie nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Holland the pass to Reed. From 11 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And so here's the home team. It's a 16-point game.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And the pass to Mack. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Reed misses. Here's Leslie. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes to Parsons from the arc. Holland with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. And the home team has possession. They trail by 16.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
We've got Wallace, and it's Marion in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, we've got Champ. Reed is out there with Wallace, and it's Mack in at the 2. Offensive rebound. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
first one falls for him. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
We've got Williams, and it's Marion in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, we've got Wallace. Also Champ out there, and it's Hall in at the 2-guard spot. Waters passes to Hall. Hall is with a screen on Williams. Pass to Waters. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams scanning the floor. Here's Wallace. Houston with the rebound. Houston's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Holland. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Williams kicks to Dampier. Pass to Sims from downtown. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Hall passes to Holland. There's the pick. Wallace down low. He's against Dampier. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hall's got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Drew's checked in for Los Angeles. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Wallace left side. Kicks to Sims. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Sims has got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Drew. Sinks the 15-footer. Drew's got 19 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game again. Here's Dampier. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Dampier's got his second basket.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 15. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. The pass to Hall. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Wallace. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Sims. It's blocked. They retain possession. He kicks to Wallace. Pass to Dampier. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Williams. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Dampier. He has 5. And it's sent back by Wallace. Pass to Drew. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Drew's got 23.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They set the pick. Here's Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
One shot.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. There's a good screen. Here's Parsons. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Kelly. There's the triple. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Barron can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Now the pass to Drew. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Turner comes in for Champ, and Wells is subbed in for Drew. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Leslie dishes to Parsons.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. And Lewis has it in the corner. No good from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Turner passes it to Reed. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Parsons outside. There's the pick. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Barron, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Wells. Here's Mack. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hollins checked in. Mack the pass to Turner. Pass to Keller. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. The pass to Reed. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Leslie. Tipped away. And so it's Los Angeles rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Slipping and sliding a bit down the rankings. With a month left before the playoffs, they'd like to stabilize.
Absolutely. This is not the time you want to falter. This is when you want to be peaking and keeping things moving. What a tremendous first half performance for Los Angeles.
Their work on the glass is one reason they've been in control of this game, playing bully ball. Right, Ernie?
Why would you ask me? I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are.
Ask Shaq. He's the bully.
No, you're the bully around here.
Whatever.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Mr. Fundamentals in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got Wallace, and it's Sims in at the 2 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Drew. Hands the shot from the wing. Drew's got 28.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
And Williams slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Williams. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Wallace left side. Here's Barron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Your home team, Dwayne Barron. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Drew. And he has 28 points for the game. A step-back shot here. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Passes it to Dampier. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lets it go from 14. And it's good off the back rim and in. That's now 32 points for Mr. Fundamentals. Williams in the post, and it's Williams with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Hall. He's got 7. Here's Drew. Houston, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have been the best in the rebounding department since the All-Star break.
I mean, they just out-muscled their opponents under the glass. I mean, impressive rebounding numbers, and they've really only gotten better.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Williams lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Houston's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Drew. Pass to Houston. Over Barron. Wallace trying to break free. And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for your home team, Williams. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And Williams drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Knocked away. Marion with the steal. Sims inside. Wallace covering. Out to Wallace. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Williams. They set the screen. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
The pass to Waters. There's the dish to Wallace. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Houston. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside Williams. Driving in, and Williams slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Hall. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kelly. This one for 3. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams passes to Barron, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. The first free throw is good. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Now here's Matt. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him, and he makes that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Now here's Parsons. Pass to Leslie. Over Mack. A nice shot by Leslie.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
They set the pick. Mack, the pass to Reed. They get it again. Houston, and he uses the glass on the layup. Houston's got 14 points for the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And the pass to Leslie. To the middle, stolen. Here's Holland. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Passes it to Matt. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Lewis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Holland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Has to Reed from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. He has 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Lewis down low. The feed to Parsons. And that one drops for him. Parsons got his second bucket of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Fires for 3. Mack, no luck. Being 40% from the field. Lewis kicks to Leslie. That shot off, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Keller passes to Holland. The 3. He can't get it to go. Holland's gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Leslie. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the screen. Mack with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lewis outside. The pass to Parsons. Here's Leslie. For 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement, but
and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Wallace is out there with Reed. Then it's Drew, and it's Waters in at the 3 spot. Here's Sims. Teardrop shot. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Lets a floater go. Drew gets the bucket. Drew's got 34 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's, oh my goodness, the slam!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Drew. Marion with the steal. Williams up on top. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Williams has got 20.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Fundamentals.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 5. A floater. Chalk up 2 there. Drew's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Here's Williams. Nice defense from Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Drew. Shoots. Barron grabs the board. 43% for the game. Sims dishes to Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got 24.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And that game against Houston, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Floats one up. Another shot. Barron, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Drew. From the high post, he drills it. Drew's got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Hall passes to Drew. Over Barron. Again, Los Angeles.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Williams inside. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Drew. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Waters. Three-pointer. Rebound by Wallace.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
The shot's good from Sims.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Drew. Here's Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Drew. He's guarded by Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's Houston. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here is Williams. Williams double team. Dishes it to Wallace. Out to the wing. Here's Barron. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Drew. Pass to Hall. There's the screen. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Sims. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Hall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Houston.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Passes to Dampier. Right side, Williams. Pass to Dampier. Wallace outside. Over Wallace. The 9-footer's on the mark. Wallace has got his first basket. 1:30 left to play here in the 4th. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Drew. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Houston. Good on the 13-footer. Houston's got 20 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Fundamentals.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Now here's Mack, covered by Parsons. Mack, the pass to Wallace. Inside, here's Holland, and he converts the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go.
Yes! Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Houston passes to Holland. And that one drops. And Los Angeles leads by 15.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Outside Williams. With the drop. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And here is Mack. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.